Okay, we're gonna call the meeting to order at 1:05 p.m. Let's introduce ourselves.
Scott Morley, Select Board.
Dan Webster, board member.
Matt Maxwell, Town Administrator.
David Barlow, Town Treasurer.
Christopher Roy, Newport Daily Express.
Go ahead, Scott.
Scott Breyer, Select Board.
All right. Any changes to the agenda? Hearing none. Is there a comment from the public? Okay, let's get to it then. Casella tax dispute. Take it away, Mr. Moreland.
Okay, since our last discussion on this subject, have heard back from our attorney, who has been in consultation with the attorneys, as we had discussed with Casella News VT, and they have continued their negotiations, and we have with us today a draft settlement agreement and stipulated order. Just for, I don't know if it's point of order or how to discuss that, but this document that we have with us today is here for our review and potential consideration for the town, on the town's behalf. It's noteworthy that it will not be a public record today. It won't be a public record until it is completely signed, if we choose to sign it, and if then the Casella group chooses to sign it, it will accompany us to our court date on Monday, which the judge can then review and make his determination. So that's a little unique. I just wanted to let folks know that that's sort of the, even though it's here on the table, it's something that we chose not to have an executive session over. We didn't think that we needed to do that. So for the board members who reviewed this document in executive session, the small adjustment is in paragraph 1 on the first page. So if you guys look at paragraph 1 on the first page, you'll see that there's a bit of a change there from what we reviewed last time and sent back to Casella. So you guys need to look at that, think through that for yourselves and see if that changes anything for you. Being mindful, I suppose, that we don't want a tremendous amount of discussion on that, I guess, unless we have to.
What are your feelings about the change?
It doesn't, to me, it doesn't change anything, any of the merits. It doesn't change any of the framework. It simply provides Casella in the possibility that there be a human error at some point, giving the 30-day grace period for them to identify that and deal with it. And so it's sort of a good thing in my opinion. I think it's a good thing.
But it's fine with me. It looks good to me.
Yeah, I don't, and you've discussed this with Brian, he's good with all the language in this agreement.
He wrote it with and in consultation with the others. Yep. He's,
Yeah.
he's put it forth to us. He's actually signed it already. If you go to page 8. Nothing has changed in it from your last review other than that first paragraph. So that's where there was a bit of delay with the attorneys going back and forth on that. And so they settled out on that language, and now it's back to us to see if you want to accept that language. And if so, then we can move on that and act as a board, as a group to sign, and then same thing. But this time it's signed and it goes back over to them. Brian believes that he can accomplish that on their end prior to Monday's hearing in court, and then he would be able to provide that to the court for their review and acknowledgement.
Yep, this looks fine to me also.
All right. Well, you're the chair if you want to walk us through the.
Sure. So I make a motion that we accept this document. There is a docket number on it. Should I say the docket number?
Sure.
Docket number 22-CV-03682. So I make a motion that we accept this and sign it as written, and give it to Brian, and let Brian get Casella's team to agree and sign it and move forward.
Second.
Yep.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, so I'm gonna be signing for Scott.
Yeah, so because you're physically absent, Scott, you should give Mr. Maxwell your authority to sign on your behalf. And there's a process he understands in order to do that.
Yep, I give Matt Maxwell my authority to sign on my behalf. I could sign it Monday morning if need be, but if it needs to be signed prior to that, then I'm okay with Matt Maxwell signing on my behalf.
Okay, so maybe you could check with Brian on that either way.
Okay.
If he wants to
Wait till Monday.
wait till Monday, or otherwise you have the authority to do it.
Got it.
Yep. All right.
That's it.
Well, thank you, Scott, on all your effort getting this done.
Yep. Thank you.
What was the case number? The docket number?
22-CV-
CV is CV.
CV is in Victor.
Zero,
dash
yep.
03682.
03682.
Yep.
Do you have the complaint, or should I go to the courthouse to get that?
I don't know if there is one.
It has to be something public record at the courthouse.
I don't have it in my possession.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
You know, some type of affidavit, a sworn statement or complaint or answer or,
Nothing.
okay, must be at the courthouse then,
Yeah.
it had to be something.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have that docket number, then there's a case somewhere.
Definitely. Yep. All right, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
You?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Great. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let me know, Matt, Monday, if you need me first thing at 8 o'clock in the morning, I can be down there, or even Sunday, late Sunday, I could sign it. If you brought it home, I could go to your house and sign it.
Yeah, okay. I'll find out from Brian and let you know.
Okay, have a good day. Thanks.
Thanks, Scott.